You know those days where your list of things to do is as long as your arm? Well, I've got one of those days, and I've been putting off doing this. I really can't be bothered. But I know if I don't, nobody's going to do it, and this bike will end up sitting in the corner under a dust cover for another couple of years. So the first thing I need to do is pull the motor out. Then I can start stripping out the swinging arm, the wheels, the forks, then remove all the bearings, ready to take everything off to the powder coaters. And then the actual exciting part will start, which will be the build, which is the bit I really kind of am looking forward to. So it's time for me to go and get my overalls on, start pulling this bike apart. Let's go.
To pass the environment on to the next.
So now I'm ready to drop the motor out. I've got 2 bolts holding it in. This is the bit I always hate doing on my own because of the fear of dropping it, and I've done that before in the past. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to strap the frame to the bench so that I can do a little bit of wiggling. And anyway, let's set this up here, do a bit of wiggling and see what happens. I actually have a stand that I've made for this. I made a bracket to go on an engine stand for a car, but it's buried over there. But for now, the motor is out, and we can get on to the next part, stripping it, which will be wiring loom, swing arm, forks, and then we're good to go. Making good progress. I think it's time for a cup of coffee. Okay, coffee break done. Time to get the rest of this stripped down. Not a lot left to do really. Putting out the forks and strip the headstock out, swinging arm, footrest hangers, then it's just a case of pulling the bearings out, and then we're pretty much good to go. Now I've pretty much stripped the bike down. All I've got left are these bits down here. So I need to remove the bearings from the swinging arm, I need to move the bracket here, and I need to remove the cups from the headstock. But I've also got these, and if you look closely where I've drawn that line, I need to cut those bits off and file them. And then on this one, I need to make, look there, I need to make the master cylinder reservoir for the rear brake fit that correctly. That was actually a side panel mount, but I'm going to use that to mount my reservoir. So I've got a little bit of filing to do, a little bit of jiggery pokery. So I'll get on with that, and then it's a case of stripping out the bearings from the wheels, pulling the discs off, and piling everything up basically by the door to take to the powder coaters next week. So as you can see here, the master cylinder just needs a little bit of modification to make it fit, and the bracket just needs a little bit of filing to make everything fit. It's going to be a good one. I've also, as you can see here, I've chopped off a bracket I didn't need. That needs to be filed, and then that'll be all good. Well, making that master cylinder fit there was actually quite a doddle. Just a little bit of filing on the alley, and good old Dremel just to take the edge off the plastic on the master cylinder reservoir, and it's fits spot on now. I'm really happy with that actually. I thought that was going to be a lot more difficult. The thing is, when you're doing anything custom, or something that's not meant to fit in a certain place because it was made for another job, there's always a little bit of modification. Sometimes they go really easy and it was almost like it was made to be there. Other times it could be a disaster and you end up having to scrap it. On this occasion, thankfully, I haven't had to scrap it. So I'm going to crack on with cutting that other piece off, filing that nice and flush, and then get the bearings out, and then that's it until I get the frame off to the powder coater. I'm kind of getting quite excited now. So that's it. Bike is completely stripped. Frame, swinging arm and wheels are all ready now to be taken to the powder coaters. Hopefully that'll be a 2-week turnaround, and then we can start the process of building the bike back up, getting the tank painted, the exciting part, the bit where it's going to be finished, the final product. So if you want to stay up to date with what I'm up to and where the progress is, don't forget, click the subscribe, the ding dong bell, and give me a like. Any questions, just pop them in the section down below. Until then, see you later.